Well, you guys know that I'm from Texas, and to me, nothing says National Western Stock Show better than a beautiful, customized cowboy hat. Well, Danny is live in Cherry Creek this morning at Rancher Hat Bar, where you can do just that. But Danny, before I get to the hat, I need to give you a moment for the boots. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Claudia, you have to give me a moment for the boots, okay?
Yes.
I love my boots, so here, take a minute for the boots. Look at
Yeah,
how pretty they
those
are.
are nice.
Thank you for the moment. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, let's get to the hats. So come on, that's what we're here talking about. Of course, it's the National Western Stock Show. We are celebrating all things cowboy hat, and that is what they do here at Rancher Hat Bar. And that's why I'm here with Franny Volpe this morning. Hi, Franny. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Of course, this is so much fun for us because one, we're Colorado kids. We love our hats, but two, it's the stock show. This is the perfect time. But tell me first all about Rancher Hat Bar. What makes you guys so unique?
Yeah, definitely. So Rancher Hat Bar is a completely customizable rancher style, cowboy style, and we do have our fun trucker hats as well.
Yeah.
So you can customize it to your liking as well. So we have a bunch of different ones that you can choose from. We're able to fit it to your head and kind of fit the crown of it and that sort of thing. We can steam your hat. So pretty much however you want it to look, we can make it more individual for you.
That's so awesome, and I love that so much because so often it's kind of more of like a one-size-fits-all deal with a lot of people. So to be able to come in and say, not only do I want like the crazy pink hat or hey, the sparkly black, which is totally my vibe, but you can, again, you can brand it, you can find cool things to put on it, you can get the charms. This is so awesome. So let's talk about that. What goes into making each hat super unique? What kind of things can we do to our hat?
Yeah, so there is a bunch of different possibilities that you can do. We say like there's thousands of ways that you can do your hat. So anything from, you know, picking out what bands you want. We can also make suggestions.
Yeah.
To, if you look at our Instagram and you have inspo there, we can just make your hat from that as well.
Totally.
But yeah, so really
many
infinite
things.
possibilities that you can do here.
I love that so much, and right now we're seeing too that, you know, there's branding, there's incredible ways to like burn and char the hat, which is so cool. We'll be able to get into that a little bit more in just a little bit, but I love that you can make it so different, so unique, so customizable here. I want to talk about what makes the hat so iconic, because we talk about the stock show. Obviously we want to wear our hats to the stock show.
Yes.
But I mean, we're in Colorado. Can we wear them all the time? I mean, is it this a thing now? Like, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so I feel like Western's really coming back.
Totally.
And with the stock show, and not only that, but upcoming like Valentine's Day and stuff like that, it's so fun to do things with your friends. So come on in, make like an incredible experience for everyone. But we have kids hats, we have men's hats, pretty much for everyone and every budget. So that's what makes it really unique.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, Franny, be real with me, level with me here. Do we have to make an appointment, or is this something like, okay, we're doing brunch down the street, maybe I had 2 or 3 mimosas and I'm feeling a hat. What do you think?
Absolutely, yeah, just come on in. That's the best time too. Just come on in. If it is like a bigger party, just feel free to make a reservation online, but we accept walk-ins all the time. So come on in with some friends and have a fun little experience.
Amazing. Okay, one thing that I've always wondered too is, like, I have this charm, and I've had it for a while, of this, of a little schnauzer. I have a little schnauzer at home, and I have a charm. Can I bring that in, and can you guys pop that on my hat, or like special pictures, stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely. So if you have a charm or something and you want to purchase one of our hats, we'll put it together for you, make it really unique and custom for you. But yeah, we can do that. We've done that with like brides' dresses, like the veils and stuff like that. We've been able to put that on a hat, so it makes it really sentimental and important.
That's a great idea. Actually, I might come in for that, because mine's just like sitting in my closet. So that's
It's so fun
really
to like
good
add
idea.
that to your hat. Yeah.
I love it. Well, Franny, thank you so much for walking us through everything here.
Absolutely.
This is so awesome, and obviously we want to learn all of the things and so much more. So don't go anywhere. And you guys don't go anywhere either, because again, coming up, we're gonna kind of dive into what hat making looks like and get a little bit of the nitty gritty of how to make sure that you get your perfect hat. And I wanna mention right now too, guys, adjustable hats are $90, and they're gonna actually throw in free branding for you. That's Saturday and Sunday. Make sure to come in, mention Colorado and Company. You can get an incredible hat, whether it's for the stock show or, again, like Franny said, it's coming back. Western's coming back, baby. So come on in here. But guys, again, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more. I'm going to send it over to Claudia. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, we are live here in Cherry Creek at Rancher Hat Bar. We're making sure that you have the perfect hat, not just for the stock show, but of course for every day right here in Colorado. And that's why we are joining Franny this morning. And Franny, you've been showing me all the ins and outs of the hat. This is so awesome. Before we get into hat shaping, hat making, let's talk about some of the accessories we can put on our hat.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have all of our bands here. This is our famous little accessory wall that we have, and we do have even more than this on little spoolies over there.
Wow.
But anything from leathers, burlaps, we have lace, pretty much any kind of texture that you want as well, and we can kind of layer them up, do fun little bands with that as well. And then you can kind of see we can do like cards and put those in your hat, as well as matches, feathers, lots of different possibilities. We can burn the cards, which is super fun as well.
Definitely.
So yeah, make it unique to you.
Yeah, you guys have all sorts of options, plus the charms down here too, which is so cool. So you guys can put these on hats as well?
Yeah, we can sew them into the hats, or you can put them on a little chain and have them dangle. We can put those on the trucker hats as well, which is super fun.
Amazing. You guys can really do everything. And again, not just cowboy hats here, which is so cool. Let's talk about what we got over here as well.
Yeah, definitely. So over here we have our bolo tie bar that we just launched this past month. So you can completely customize your own bolo tie as well, which is super fun for the stock show. And we have like all the different kind of metals and things like that that you can choose from. You can also put these on your hat. So if you wanted like a cool different band as well, just double customizing it too,
Exactly. That's so cool. And before we move on to the trucker hats, I have to mention this little guy right here because, okay, look at how cute this is, guys. Franny, what is this? Tell me.
That is a doggy hat, a little doggy cowboy hat that we can have matched to one that you purchase.
Oh my gosh.
You can always bring your dog in here too and have them try it on. But we have a bunch of different colors, so it's super fun. We can brand them, put different ties on them.
Love
so
that.
It's super cute.
So cute. Okay, let's talk about the trucker hat real quick, and then I want to get to these the hats that we're making over there too.
Absolutely. So if you don't want to commit to a full cowboy or rancher style hat, again, we have hats for every budget. So we have our fun little trucker hats, a bunch of different patches as well. There's even more in the drawers, different pins, trucker chains, again, some more charms. So it's super fun to put this together with like friends and do that kind of thing.
Totally. Love this. Okay, let's get to the good stuff here, guys. Now, tell me what the girls are doing over here.
Yeah, so over here, we're doing some burning as well as shaping of the hat. So we have our steamer going on right now, where Lillian is just steaming some hats to shape them up. We can really do any kind of shape that someone would want. Which is super fun. And then again, with the customizing, we can do the branding and the burning. So if you wanted to make a little like rustic or something like that, we can add that to the hat as well.
Definitely. I'm big on a burnt hat. For me, that just totally makes it have some character. Like, look at that. We're putting the card in there too.
Yeah.
And we saw that she was burning the edges of the card too, right?
Yeah.
That's so cool. So we can really do anything. Now, of course, all of these hats, like you said, are customizable. Talk to me too about the shaping, because the way that she's doing it right now, curling the edges, I mean, how does that make the hat so different when it comes to the character?
Yeah, so kind of using that high steam, and we're able to kind of manipulate the shape of it. So if someone wanted, you know, kind of an in-between or a cowboy hat that was a lot more like stiff or something like that, we can do that for them right in front of them, and they can try it on and see how it looks, and we can change it any way that they like.
Amazing. So, okay, let's talk about hat care, because that's something that I always worry about with my hat. How do we make sure that, one, we're storing it properly, but I mean, what about the weather? How does that work with our hats as well?
Right, yeah, and in Colorado, it's very unpredictable, I feel like, with the weather sometimes. So the best way to store your hat is either on the wall, kind of like how we do it in the store, or upside down if you want to keep it on a flat surface.
Cool.
So kind of the gravity works with it as well.
Yeah.
And then our main rule is never leave your hat in your car.
Yes.
You know, just because that can warp it. If something were to happen, you can always bring it in and we'll steam it up for you.
Okay, cool. And if we buy a hat from you and, you know, a day, 2 weeks, a month later, we're like, you know what, I want a charm, or I want, you know, a cool band, we can come and accessorize.
Bring it on in, yeah, or we can like brand it again, or if you want to add more to it or change out the bands, we can do that as well.
Amazing. Okay, well, quickly too, before I let you go, Franny, I want to talk about the hat that you're wearing, because like you said, every single hat is customizable. What makes your hat so special?
Yeah, so I have my little 3X beaver here, and I love to wear black, so I wanted to get a black hat, and I added a bunch of leathers and burnt the sides of it, but also added a little bit of like dazzle on the side there. So just kind of make it personal. But everyone that works here too has completely different hats, so it's fun to like show different personalities and that kind of thing.
Amazing. Well, guys, we are so excited to come into Rancher Hat Bar. Again, stock show or not, this is the perfect place to come to make your own hat, to come with a party, to come with friends. This is the place to be. So, Franny, thank you so much for having me. Yes, this is so much fun. And guys, seriously, now is the time to get your hat. And again, it's not just for the stock show. Hats are back in fashion. So make sure that you check out Rancher Hat Bar. We're right here off of 3rd Avenue in Cherry Creek. And of course, guys, mention that you saw Colorado and Company and get all the adjustable hats for $90, and they'll throw in free branding, and that is Saturday and Sunday of this week. So do that. And this is a great idea. Again, guys, girls night, guys night, family events, all of the things. Check them out online, rancherhatbar.com.